Ralph say a haircut or a shortcut? Man, am I confused.
I'm here at Phorage for pho, Vietnamese food and palms.
Oh, there you
Where's
are.
Steve?
There you are.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow.
I love it because, well, one, it's really, really close to where I live, but two, it's all locally sourced and there's no MSG in it, so it's just great. So it tastes good, and then I don't feel really guilty eating it.
What an exciting day in West LA. Perry, the owner of this look.
How are you?
What kind of a place is it? What style food?
This is basically Vietnamese food, done a little differently than what everybody's used to. It's like local and modern Vietnamese, locally sourced ingredients, and there's no MSG.
So I always thought about pho.
Yeah.
What's pho?
Pho is basically it's like a Vietnamese soup that typically like they eat throughout the day. It's noodles. It's a great hangover food. It's served with like rare beef, and there's a lot of condiments to go with it.
So why is your pho different than any other pho? What makes this pho different?
Well, here we use Wagyu beef, which is like a American Wagyu cattle. So our broth here is a little more richer than what people are used to, and just the way we treat our food here is still different. Like once we cook the bones, we throw it away, so it's like a fresh batch every day.
And those noodles, where do you get those great noodles?
Actually, our friend, he makes those noodles. His family out in Monterey Park.
Oh, so we got local food and great noodles. You know what we should do? I understand you're going to go and cook with Ralph. Let's go in there and pho it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So we're going to be making beef pho, which is one of our staple items here where people gauge our restaurant.
I love beef pho.
Yeah,
I absolutely do.
But yeah, so we got some noodles here.
Okay, here's the noodles.
We got some beef broth going there. So basically,
And this is beef broth
that's
over
the
here?
beef one. Yeah. So
Okay,
I got
cool.
beef and chicken, but we're gonna be having beef today.
Okay.
But yeah, I have a big pot of boiling water over here, and what we're gonna do is just probably strain it a little bit.
That's the biggest pot of boiling water I think I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, you could take a bath in there if you like.
No, thank you.
No. This brisket, we stew it for about 5 hours, so it's super soft, super
Oh,
tender.
okay. So that's cooked.
Yeah. You got some beef
The
broth.
color of that, you know what? You can't see this on the camera, but I'm telling you, the scent of the beef is so rich. I love it. It's really good.
This is a really nice marbled top round meat. So this is a Wagyu meat, and that's what makes us different from a lot of Vietnamese restaurants, just by the colors.
Oh, it's
you see
gorgeous.
the fat content. You actually could eat this raw. This could be a very nice carpaccio, but we're gonna curl this up because this is pho.
Okay.
And I usually do like a little nice rosette. I just put on top, so it's kind of peeks up on top of noodles.
Gotcha.
And I leave it on top so it stays red. It gives it some color, and then afterwards the customers, they could like,
Now what are you putting in?
oh, here we got some white onions.
Okay. Anything else from here?
And then here we're gonna put on some green onions.
White and green onions.
And
Give me
there's a
give me
cilantro mix
flag.
too. And then, yeah, so this is...
That's it?
That's it.
Gorgeous.
We're done.
I'll bet that's as delicious as it is beautiful.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, this looks fantastic. You know, this is beef pho. I had a hand in it myself. You can see the fingerprints. And what you got there, Steve?
I've got the great pork and shrimp imperial roll. You're supposed to take it with the chopsticks, but I find it's wonderful with the fingers.
Oh, I'll bet it's great either way. I am ready for some pho. I have prepared it, cooked it, it's hot.
The pork and the shrimp meld together. The sauce has a
This beef cooks for so long, it is rich. It is as rich as can be. This is great beef flavor.
on the outside of it, which is lightly fried. It's crispy and it's tender inside. And when you put the four flavors together, it's someplace I'd like to be still for the rest of my life.
Lovely. Well, we've had a grand day at Cheap Eats. How about you?
Most fun about the show, you can eat and try and talk at the same time.
You bet.
All you out there, follow us. We'll see you next time on Cheap Eats.
Right here on Cheap Eats.
Remember, it is better to eat than sleep.